Every bond carries a hidden tale, and every tale drags behind it a weight of sorrow. Welcome to Cheating Stories Insights, where truth doesn't whisper, it bleeds through every word. She said it so casually, as if it were nothing more than idle talk. God, I need someone who matches my energy. She didn't even glance at me when she said it. Her eyes were locked on her phone, lips curving into faint smiles at the name lighting up her screen. Not long after, she cancelled our anniversary dinner, the reservation I had secured weeks earlier. Something came up, she muttered, her tone dismissive, almost careless. Kept my reply measured, steady. Understand, I told her. My voice betrayed no anger. But that night I made different arrangements. Not with her, but with the one person who had already shown me the cracks in her mask. Her brother. The betrayal hadn't crashed down all at once. It seeped into my days, one poison drop at a time. Late nights. Awkward silences. Secret laughter shared through a screen she shielded from my sight. First I excused it. Marriage bends, I told myself, but it doesn't break. I reasoned her distance was exhaustion, her detachment temporary. But her words haunted me. I need someone who matches my energy. They weren't about fatigue, they were about contempt. She wasn't tired of me. She was tired of pretending. Then came his message. Hesitant. Heavy. We need to talk. We met at a quiet bar, one neither of us had reason to visit. His hands trembled as he slid his phone across the table. On the screen, photographs. Her, over and over again with someone else. Hotels. Bars. His car. That same unmistakable smile. Her brother's face was pale, ashamed, furious. His voice was unsteady. You deserve to know. In that moment, denial disintegrated. Silence was all that remained. Cold. Final. I didn't confront her right away. Instead, I let her laugh, let her text, let her believe she was carving out a new life while mine supposedly withered in ignorance. But I wasn't ignorant. I was watching. Quietly. Her disappearances aligned perfectly with the evidence he had given me. The names she mentioned matched receipts I traced. Every excuse collapsed beneath the truth I now carried. At work, I played the role as though nothing had changed. At home I stayed calm, detached. She mistook my silence for weakness, never realizing it was calculation. Inside, my anger sharpened into precision. Her voice echoed in my head. If you ever leave me, I'll take half of everything. She believed control was hers to wield. But control is never permanent. Power shifts. Her arrogance blinded her to the fact that the trap was already set. All I needed was the right moment. It came on our anniversary, the night she abandoned me for another man. I kissed her cheek before she left, told her I understood. Then I met her brother for dinner. That night he handed me more photos. Fresh evidence. The same man. The same lies. And together we crafted a message. Not to her. To everyone else. Family. Friends. Colleagues. Her entire circle. We released the evidence in one unrelenting wave. No accusations. No commentary. Just truth, time-stamped and undeniable. The next morning, she walked into the kitchen. Her phone buzzed endlessly in her hand. Her face had lost its color, her eyes wide with dread. At the table sat her brother. He didn't greet her, didn't look at her. His jaw was tight with disgust. Her hand shook. What did you do? I lifted my coffee and spoke softly. I didn't do anything. You did. Her tears fell quickly. Please, we can fix this, she begged. Her voice cracked as she reached for me, but I leaned back untouched. Fix. My voice was calm, deliberate. You destroyed it long before I opened my eyes. Her brother finally spoke, his words striking heavier than mine ever could. You humiliated us. You humiliated me. She turned to him, stunned. You. How could you? But he only shook his head. You thought you could ruin him and still keep me. You were wrong. Her body seemed to shrink, her arrogance stripped away. Spose. Cornered. Mull. I didn't shout. Didn't gloat. I only stood and said quietly, Enjoy the ruins. They're yours now. Then I walked out. The divorce was swift, clinical. She tried to spin her story, but the truth was already public. With evidence in the open, her words meant nothing. She didn't just lose me. She lost respect, reputation, and the final threads of family loyalty. She called once, sobbing, desperate. Please. I was stupid. I didn't mean it. I let silence be my answer. Because there was nothing left. No anger, no pity, just clarity. She wanted someone who mirrored her recklessness, her selfish destruction. She got exactly what she asked for. And me. I finally gained what I needed most. Freedom. Cut clean from her decay. Not every ending is loud. Some are silent, precise, surgical. And those are the ones that last forever.